Hey everybody, welcome back to BIGRED EDC. Oh, as you can see, we've got a couple of knives on the table in front of us today. Now, there is a specific reason why I'm going to kind of take a look at these two knives together. As you can see on the top, we have the WE 715 Ignition, and on the bottom, we have the CH Knives Butcher 2. Now, they're two completely different companies, I understand, but the whole reason why I am reviewing these two knives at the same time is, well, they come from a fantastic husband and wife duo by the names of Christine, Women Carry Knives, and Peter, A Therapeutic Edge. And, you know, I just thought, why not? Why not take a look at them together? Tell you what, guys, Peter and Christine are two absolutely fantastic people. I had an absolute joy hanging out with them at Blade Show West. My wife did as well at the pit. Just two fantastic people. And if you are not subscribed to Women Carry Knives and the Therapeutic Edge, please go check them out. Peter has an absolutely fantastic collection of knives. Christine does as well. But what's awesome about Christine is she is really pushing and trying to get women more active in the community. And I think that is absolutely fantastic. So we're going to zoom out and we're going to take a look at a couple of knives here. And of course, we're going to start with ladies first. This is the WE 715 Ignition. As I said, this one comes on loan from the lovely Christine at Women Carry Knives. Now, this blue G10 absolutely pops on this knife. Wow. Absolutely fantastic color. Got the WE logo there. On this side, you got a nice kind of stone-washed titanium. And then you got the titanium pocket clip. Right hand tip-up carry only. You do have the WE hardware on there, so you do have to have a proprietary tool to take this knife apart. I'm pretty sure Christine probably has that. There you go. There's a picture. It is a flipper, of course. Frame lock. Then you've got that gorgeous elongated drop point blade. Now, I've wanted to check this knife out for a while and just never ever pulled the trigger on it. And Christine was gracious enough to allow me to do so. Nice stone-washed finish on that blade. Pretty good choil there. Got a nice ramp with jimping. Get an absolutely wicked grip on it. Nice slender handle. Feels extremely good in my hand. We'll take some measurements here in a bit, but there you go. My 3 3/4 hand, that's pretty much how it looks. Just a nice slender knife. Now, we're going to take a look at the CH Knives Butcher 2. This one, of course, comes from Peter, A Therapeutic Edge. He was nice enough to let me borrow this. You've got a full titanium handle. You've got kind of it says it's kind of a gray stonewash on it. And you got those nice carbon fiber inserts. Rides on ceramic bearings. Now that you've got a titanium pocket clip, you've got the kind of that, pretty sure that is a ceramic detent ball out there on the pocket clip. It is a flipper as well. As I said, rides on ceramic bearings. frame lock. You do have a hardened steel insert there. Lots of really, not lots, I guess, but you got some very good milling done here on the handle. Now that it's open, you see there, this is what I absolutely love about this knife. You got this awesome S35VN sheep's foot blade. You got kind of what appears to be like a bead blast on the grind. And then you got the satin flats. I really like that contrast. There you go. There's your S35VN and your Butcher 2. Cut out on the blade? No. There's no way I can Spidey flick this knife. That flipper tab will hit my hand. Some of you guys that are good might be able to. Again, just a fantastic overall profile on this knife. Feels... I was a little concerned about the inserts, you know, how they stick up like that, but does not affect the grip at all. You got a really good forward finger choil. You can get up on that blade. I have plenty of room if you have a little bit bigger fingers, but as you can see there, you know, I got plenty of room left over for my finger. Milling is done very well. I find no hot spots on this knife for me at all. Feels so good in hand. The action. Now, that's the one thing I really wanted to touch on. Now, the detent, it's got a fairly stiff detent on it, but it's dialed in to get that big old blade to jump out there. Once you break that detent, though, that blade's coming out. And as you can see there, yep, it drops pretty good. You got a little bit of a stop there, a little bit of a shake, and it is coming shut. Absolutely awesome knife. Now, let's get some measurements here. Move down here. Ladies first again, of course. So on the ignition, you're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, just shy of 8 inches fully open. Your handle is going to be right about 4.5, which that's going to end up giving you right about a 3.5-ish inch blade. Handle grip or grip length on the ignition is you're going to be, and I think you could even, yeah, you could slip over that edge, but I'm going to call it 3.5, just on the natural grip length from point to point here. Which, I mean, that pretty much, as I said, that's what I've got left over. Now, of course, the CH is a little bit bigger knife. Now, the CH you're looking at almost, right about 8.5 fully open. You're going to have about almost a 4 3/4 inch handle. And then that's going to give you about a 3 3/4 inch blade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's 9.5. Ooh, I thought it was 8.5. No, that's definitely 9.5. I was like 4 3/4, 3 3/4. That sounds more like 9.5 to me, and it is. Hey, simple math, guys, you know. 9.5 fully open. So you've got a heck of a big knife there. Good size knife. The handle, blade. Absolutely two terrific knives. The ignition I've been wanting to get my hands on for a while now. The CH, Peter was like, just go through the knives. And man, I saw that one in there. I was like, oh, I've got to take a look at that one. Oh, let's get some weights. Let's get some weights on them. I am really interested to see what that ignition weighs, because it feels pretty darn light. So the ignition, yeah, 3.2. Pretty much perfect for me, where I like them. 89 grams. And of course the CH, quite a bit more substantial of a knife. 126 grams or 4.4 ounces. Get a look at our carries on them. There's the carry on the ignition. Right about that 1/2 inch. Once again, this one, the ignition carries absolutely wonderfully. Very easy, in and out of pocket. And by very easy, I mean very, very well in and out, very good in and out of pocket. That's a better thing to say. Good retention. I mean, easy in, easy out. No real hang-ups. Nice and smooth. I mean, the action on this one too, my goodness. Yep. And then of course, on the Butcher 2, ooh, easy big fella. Not a whole lot sticking out there, about 1/4 of an inch-ish. Definitely less than that 1/2 inch we see more standard. Now, the one thing I did notice about this one is on my jeans, in and out. In was very easy. On out, I had to give it just a little bit extra pop to get out. Nothing terrible, nothing like that. It just needed just a little bit extra. Just a little extra tug to get out of the pocket. But overall, 2 absolutely terrific knives. I mean, I'm not surprised that I like them because I was drawn to them. I've been wanting to get my hands on both of them and take a look at them. And they definitely did not disappoint. Can't thank Peter and Christine enough for allowing me to check out. And Peter was like, "Oh, you only want one?" Yeah, dude, that's one's enough, man. And this just happened to be the one I picked. And then Christine's just awesome. Her and Peter both are just absolutely fantastic people. So as I said, if you're not subscribed to them, get over there, subscribe to them when they do their videos together, which they do sometimes, not all the time, but they do some together. It's funny. It's absolutely hilarious. Those two, they play off one another, make one another laugh, and it's awesome. So thanks again to Peter and Christine, Women Carry Knives, and A Therapeutic Edge. And thank all of you for checking out this lovely couple of knives, just as lovely as the people that loaned them to me. As always, guys, like, subscribe, leave me a comment. You know I love talking to you. And until next time, guys, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.